welcome to my channel. I'm doing a different kind of read today. I'm doing a duo. This reading is for a Sagittarius dealing with a Libra, or Libra dealing with a Sag. Okay. And I'm going to look at this duo as individuals, and then look at your connection and what Spirit wants to bring through for you as well. So if you're a Sagittarius dealing with a Leo or vice versa, this message could be for you. Okay. So just feeling inspired to do something slightly different at the moment. Okay, if you guys enjoy this type of reading, let me know. And if you want me to do your duo, just put it in the comments, you know, what your signs are, and then I'll do that reading for you as well. Okay, so let's take a look. I always ask you guys to settle into your intuition. Ask your guides and keepers to guide you through the reading, to help you to know and recognize if it's for you or not. If it resonates, claim it without a doubt. If it's not for you, then let it go. Don't try and make it fit. And if it triggers, that is where your work begins. Thank you so much for allowing me to channel your energy. Giving thanks to the guides and keepers. Archangels in the north, south, east, and west have their sacred flames burning. You've entered a sacred space. I want to start by looking at what is happening for you in your energies. Okay, let's take a look at Sag. What is happening with Sag at this time on their spiritual journey? Okay. Where is Sag at the moment? What energy are you in, my Sag? A tempting offer. A tempting offer. Someone's come in to make you an offer. You might be negotiating about something or with regards to something. A tempting offer. There is a warning here of sorts, that this could be from your Libra, or from an outside external party, somebody else who has made you an offer, perhaps in relationship, but there's an offer of some sorts that Spirit is wanting to warn you about. It's tempting, but it comes at a really high price. Okay, we're going to take a look at that as we move along. Let's look at the energy that my Libra is in at the moment. So Sag, you are focusing very much on your growth at the moment. Libra is focused on the matters of the heart. And the energy around Libra is a karmic cycle is being closed. What comes around goes around. Okay. What I'm getting from this read is that Sagittarius has been very loyal and devoted to Libra, but has not received that same devotion or level of faithfulness. Or perhaps there's been a third party situation with this Libra, and now an external offer has come in for Sag from elsewhere. And now Libra is in the situation where they're wondering if Sag is going to choose this other situation. Libra is in the energy of what comes around goes around. That's the feeling that I'm getting here, but I'm going to get clarity as I move along. There's definitely something is happening for Libra, and Spirit says these things happen in threes. There's a cycle here that is needing to be broken, that is a karmic cycle that is needing to be closed. And I do feel there's a third party situation involved here. Okay. Where is Sag on their spiritual journey? You might be in a place where you're asking the question, like, why can't things just be straightforward and simple for me? I've been devoted, I've been focused, I've been investing in this relationship, and now I'm in this position where I'm having to make this choice. And it just feels conflicting, because it still doesn't feel right. It still doesn't feel like what I deserve. It still doesn't feel like what I want. Where are you on your spiritual journey? Because you are a soul having a human experience, and everything happening in your life, in your relationships, will be to support your spiritual journey and where you find yourself. Okay. Sagittarius. Have you been trying to use your ability, your magic, your focus to manifest particular outcomes whilst feeling a sense of shortage, bitterness, and resentment? You might unknowingly have been manifesting and summoning lower vibrational energies and entities. You see, before you start to do manifestational work, before you start to do spiritual process work, before you activate and start working your magic, the witches, the healers, the seers, the guides of old would always start their ceremony with cleansing and clearing out of the space, because it's important. If you do not set a very clear intention and bring your focus and your frequency to an elevated place, then what you are summoning and what you are communicating with is going to be from that lower vibrational place. So if you start doing a ritual, or if you're saying a prayer, or focusing on your relationship, focusing on how you feel in it, and if your guidance system reveals to you that you feel powerless and you feel resentful about what you've experienced, and you feel bitter and you feel unloved, you're going to summon entities that are a vibrational match to powerlessness, to feeding off of that sense of powerlessness, of resentment, and of lack of love, which is the opposite of love. There is a warning here for you, for this collective of Sagittarius. There's a warning. A tempting offer has a very high price. What are you dabbling in at the moment? You are a powerful being, and your focus is on growth, but you do not want to adopt the energy of the magician who has all of the elements to create and achieve the outcome he wants, but because he sees limitation and lack, and because he feels he's not able to be in a place of honoring the process so far, feels like a victim in the situation, feels like he's been done wrong, feels angry and bitter. Instead of clearing that out first and then doing the magic, then creating and manifesting, he manipulates the energies, and there is always a backlash. What is it that you've been dabbling in? What is it that you've been doing in your attempt to grow your relationship, to grow your relationship with yourself, with love, to grow in love and relationship? Whatever it is for you, what is it that you've been doing with your energy that you might not be fully aware is not really what you want to be doing? So there's a warning here for Sagittarius. You are a fire sign. You want things to happen quickly. You are a visionary. You do not like injustice. But your energy is powerful. And when you are angry, if you use that anger to try and summon You're going to summon from those lower vibrational entities. You want to transmute the anger, the fire, into a flame that gives birth to the phoenix. You want to use your flame to warm and not to destroy. But there's a warning here. And perhaps you don't know you've been doing it. What have you been summoning? It comes at a price. You know you don't have to do these things. You have powerful non-physical that takes care, and there is karma. And everybody is just trying to find alignment, find happiness, find peace. And sometimes you're their collateral damage. But that is not even real. It is all an illusion. Okay. That's interesting. Let's take a look at what's happening for Libra. What comes around? 3 fates. Interesting. What's happening for the Libra in this duo, in their spiritual journey? Blessings of the Sun Falcon, the Divine Sun Child. There's a rebirth taking place for this Libra. There is a rebirth taking place for Libra. And it brings peace to your life, and your relationships will flourish. I feel like in this situation, Sagittarius is just been so worn out by what has been and what they've poured in and what they've invested, that they're at this place where they can't see the impact that their investment, their energy and their love has had on this Libra. And you're in a bit of a jaded, tainted place, Sag, or your Sag. Whoever's watching this, take it as it resonates. But something is shifting for this Libra, and I do feel like it is because of this Sagittarius devotion. Sag has just become a bit jaded, and it's hard for Sag to expect a turnaround because of what's always been. There's a portal of light that is shining into Libra's vessel, into Libra's third eye. And Libra is awakening to ancient wisdom. This Libra is awakening and opening up, and this Libra is being carried by a very powerful spirit guide. And their vision, their eyes are opening, Sag. And their vision, this spirit animal shows up in the form of the falcon. So if you've seen a falcon of late or come into your experience in any way, shape or form, understand that the falcon is the spirit guide that is carrying Libra up into the heavens to take a bird's eye view on reality, on who they are and how they've showed up in situations and how they want to change that, and how some of the behavior and actions have not been a match. This is so interesting. And Sag is worried that all of their efforts and all of their love will just be in vain, that if they remain in this connection, they'll just end up rejecting it. And so they've got this opportunity or this alternative path or this other offer that they're considering. They don't want to regret not taking it if nothing shifts with Libra. I feel there is a shift here. And your devotion, Sag, is being tested. Devotion to who you are, devotion to your spirituality, your spiritual calling, devotion to your gifting, and devotion to the soulmate. Okay. So what's happened in the recent past for Sag in this connection with Libra? Okay. Sag has been focused on making a home, creating a safe space, but has experienced blockage because they didn't feel that Libra was really partnering with them. But still, there is a sense of security and safety and just a sense of belonging that you have, Sag, with this Libra. What is it that Libra has experienced with Sag in the recent past, in the past relationship? Lots of happiness, lots of abundance. Sag has been very, very good to this Libra and has been devoted. There's definitely a past life connection here. This Libra is very, very protected, guided, and I feel this is what Spirit is saying. You are a highly evolved spiritual soulmate to this Libra that has manifested into this body to be a partner to this person. You see, and you've always seen in Libra what no one else has seen in Libra. But Spirit is saying, you've always been right about them. The conditions and some of their actions and some of the choices they've made have not been a match to who they truly are. You've always been right about this person. What's happening for Sag at the moment? Sag is ready to be loved. Sag is ready to receive the energy that Sag has been giving and pouring into Libra. And Sag is willing to receive it wherever it is offered. It is time for Sagittarius to be loved and to be, for the energy for Sag's energy, devotion, fire, passion, drive to be met. The kind of love that this Sagittarius is given, no matter how challenging it's been, it's time for Sag to receive that in return. Where is Libra at the moment? Libra is going through a transformation. Sagittarius has come to know Libra to be very self-serving. Sagittarius has come to know Libra to be out for themselves. Sagittarius has had Libra's back and it's not been reciprocated. But there is a shift taking place. And what Sagittarius does know too is that Libra is very loyal. And that loyalty, that is how Libra is going to be showing up. So what I would say to Sag is, if you're the Sagittarius watching here, what do you do? You pulling your energy back a bit is the right choice to make. I would maintain that. But I would work on the resentment and the anger and the bitterness at feeling that you have to do that. Because your energy is very powerful, Sagittarius. And then just observe and you will see Libra showing up in their loyalty, showing up for you, coming through for you. Give them a chance to step up. There's a definite rebirth taking place for Libra in your connection and in their own journey at the moment. Okay. What else? What else? I want to take a look at what we can expect here moving forward. There is a definite transformation, a rebirth, and loyalty, and somebody's showing up for you, and you feeling like they have your back and like they're your best friend. Definitely that coming in for you, Sag, and that's how you're going to be experiencing yourself, Libra, where you're just realizing how precious this person is to you, and that you've possibly not shown up in the best way in this connection because you have not been able to be that in the relationship with yourself. But you have grown. You are growing in the relationship with yourself. So what is at the heart of this connection, and I've picked that up already, this is a soulmate connection. You have had many past lives together. And you have warriored through many diverse situations. And you've always come out on top. Your story is not the everyday story. And don't expect other people to be able to see or have insight into your connection, because they just won't. This is a 10 of Pentacles connection. 10 of Pentacles. This is the foundation of your connection. Stability, success, abundance, happily ever after. Everything that you need, you have between the two of you. This has not been an easy journey. You have come here collectively to walk side by side one another through harsh transformations, upgrades, and healing. You are still here. This is a 10 of Coins connection. You have everything that you need within the two of you. Together, you are lock and key. Together, you have it. But you both need to look inward and not outward to one another all the time. And I think that is where you at on this journey at the moment. You become so involved in what the other person is doing. There's a bit of codependency here that you've had to overcome, that you forget what's happening here. What is crossing this 10 of Pentacles? There it is. 5 of Swords. It's that both of you come from these backgrounds where nobody had your back, where you had to be there for the adult in your life that's supposed to be taking care of you and nurturing you, where your lives have found, your relationships with your primary caregivers and with the core people in your lives have felt like a battlefield. Your people have always treated you like you're a threat, as opposed to bringing you in and holding you and nurturing you for the precious being that you are. You've had to navigate your life like a warrior, protecting yourself from other people, because the moment you speak your truth, the moment you shine light on a situation, they attack you. There's backlash. Because you are both gifted, highly evolved beings who have come here to help to upgrade and to heal the planet and to create collectively what we are experiencing now. The world is better than it's ever been. It's duality, so on the other side of the coin, it's worse than it's ever been. And those who are calibrated to perceiving that perceive the worst. Those of us who are calibrated to perceiving the other side of the coin, we perceive it as is. Look back on history. Do the research. We've expanded, evolved, and things are better. And then with that better, we have free will to make it what we make it. But the two of you are highly evolved, gifted people, and you have come into this time, and you have come in with this agreement that you would support one another. But what you are genetically coded to, what you have been coded to genetically when it comes to relationships, is not great. And the both of you have had to do a lot of healing in that, with regards to that. So what sometimes happens is that you click into that place where you turn your relationship into a battlefield, and you forget that you are in this together, that you are a team. Because you get into this, you move from this into this. So that's what crosses this 10 of Pentacles. But you have the Ace of Cups. This is agape love. This is the God force awakened within both of you. And sorry, I'm just looking at the frequency around this card, and I'm seeing like a 3D shadow. Anyway, the power, the energy of love pouring in from the heavens. This is you. This is your ego. This is your old programming. And I'm saying you because at this point, Spirit is showing me this duo, this Sagittarius Libra soulmate connection. You are one. This could be twin flames that have come into unit, that have come into union, which is very, very rare. This is not who you are. This is the old programming. This is who you are. Every time you come into harmony, every time you upgrade, every time you elevate one another in your journey, the angels sing. It has a powerful healing impact on all the lovers of this world. You are incredibly special, the two of you. And your conflict is not real most of the time. What's happened in the past that has moved out of the way? There was a lot of emotional growth, emotional self-discovery, emotional evolution that needed to take place individually within you, Sag and Libra, and then together. Rediscovering one another emotionally. That's been at the heart of your contrast in the past. What has moved out of the way? What has left this couple, this duo, with the old earth? What can they expect not to have or to see anymore in this new world of theirs? That constant running, that constant moving, that constant someone always having to catch up with the other, one always having to catch up with the other, one always trying to outrun or to move beyond the other. Stability is the energy that I'm getting in the past is that there was always this having to change, having to move, going here, chasing after, running away from, okay? So it's that runner-chaser kind of thing. The one runs towards the other's running away, and then when the other stops, then the other comes, that sort of thing. And what you've got now as a part of this new earth for you in this connection is stability and it's peace. I see two people sitting on a porch, just looking out and just being content. How does Sag feel about Libra at this time? What is Sag's true feelings for Libra at this time? You're ready to celebrate. You're ready to take this connection to the next level of commitment. This is the marriage card. Doesn't matter how Sag is showing up, angry, resentful, bitter, maybe a little bit. I'm getting the feeling of the Queen of Swords energy, like, yeah, this Sag is devoted. The Sag is ready to celebrate and to move this connection to that place of stability, of full-on commitment. How is it that Libra really feels about Sag at this time? The Fool. This is the energy of trust. I am clear. I know my guides are guiding me towards, and I'm ready to take this leap of faith with Sag. I don't care what's at the bottom of that cliff. I've got my stuff packed. There I've got my flower. There's the doggy dancing. I'm going to take this leap because whatever must be will be, and I know it's going to be good. I know it's good. This is faith. This is trust. This is, I can have my blindfold on and I know Sag is going to catch me. I'm ready to stop leaning into my ego and my fears. I'm ready to allow the universe to make this beautiful for us. What can you expect in the near future? King of Cups. King of Cups. This is doing things on your own terms, doing things that feel right for you, not that are other people's expectations or society's concept of how a relationship should look. This is emotionally invested, emotionally secure. I know who I am, I know what is right for me, and I just see a aligned vision, and no longer comparing what you are as a duo, as a couple, with what you see out there, or what they say it should be, or what you think it should be according to this old concept of what a relationship should look like. This is a self-defined individual concept of what we are. That's what I'm getting. What else? The Six of Cups coming into union, bringing your hearts into alignment once again, reconciling. For some of you, there might be a baby that's coming in, where you decide to extend your family, and you will continue on your journey together to releasing your bondage, to releasing old outdated beliefs, and to upgrading and to supporting one another through that. But your experience of it is going to be more evolved, not like what this person is going through is a personal attack. They're not in a great place, so it's a personal thing for me. It's a threat. It's threatening my happiness. It's threatening my relationship. No, it's going to be from a more evolved place of, oh, this is what we're doing now, and honoring it and being able to see. I get this message from Spirit that your third eye is open. You can see clearly the value of what is happening as you ascend and as you transform, and when your person is growing and ascending and transforming on a particular subject, that you rejoice them and honor them, because you know that it serves not only them, it serves you and the collective. Having more balance and more reciprocity. That is what's coming in for you. I recognize that you guys are at a rocky place at this moment. This reading started off very rocky. This definitely feels like twin flames coming into union. This is a very different type of energy that I've picked up here. What a beautiful reading. What a beautiful message for you. This is not going to resonate for everyone, but it is very specific for two specific zodiac signs, Sag and Libra, in a connection. So I don't expect that many people are going to be drawn to this reading, but those of you who are, this is a powerful message for you. And what precious, precious souls you are. And you absolutely deserve this. And it's really nice for me to see, after a really long time, twin flames coming into my energy that are so evolved and ascended that they actually came into union. And even though the runner-chaser dynamic of energy is powerful, somehow you've always found your way back to one another. This is incredible. This shows me that there is a major shift taking place, far beyond what I would have expected now with the twin flames. Beautiful message. If you enjoyed, like to take a personal look into your situation, maybe you'd like to get a personal reading from me or get some twin flame coaching or relationship coaching or just coaching and support on your spiritual journey, you're welcome to contact me. My email is in the description box below. Please comment if this resonates with you. I'd love to hear back from you. This is an exciting energy that I picked up here. And if you enjoyed and you'd like me to do more of these, or you stumbled on this and you'd like for me to do your duo, then just comment with that in the comment section. I'd love to do that for you. Whatever you choose to do, do what's best for you. Love and light, and I'll chat to you guys next time. Bye now.